Susie here. Thanks for tuning in today. So today I'm doing the answers to my question and answer video. I'm so excited and I want to thank you guys so much for leaving all the questions on my Instagram and here on my YouTube on my question and answer video. I'm so excited that a lot of you guys wanted to take part in it and ask me some questions. A lot of you guys are new subscribers and I'm so excited to be able to respond to you and talk to you and of course answer your questions. So I had quite a lot of questions this time around. I was really happy about that and I'm so excited to be doing this video today. And a lot of you guys asked me questions on Instagram, so I wrote those questions down because I only had like 4 questions on Instagram and all the rest of them were on YouTube, so I will be reading those off of my phone. And I'm sorry, you guys, if I don't pronounce someone's name right, I apologize ahead of time. I am terrible sometimes for butchering people's names. I try not to do it, but sometimes it happens. So anyways, I got lots of answers to answer for you guys. Again, thank you so much, you guys, for taking part in this, and let's get started. I'm going to read off my Instagram questions first because I only have 4 of those, and then I'm going to read off my YouTube questions. So, first question on Instagram, and I'm not even sure who this is. I think this was like a person just like randomly clicked on my photo and decided to leave a really dumb comment. Question was, and this is from, I think it's Robert something, Rob3RT415X, I don't know. And they asked, have you ever sucked a reef blower? A reef blower. What is a reef blower? I don't even know. I even asked my husband, I'm like, do you know what a reef blower is? Because I've got this video tomorrow and he was like, I don't know. So anyway, the question, I don't know what a reef blower is, but whatever it is, I'm pretty sure I have not sucked on one. Stepharuni asks, what do you do for a living? So I'm an assistant manager at a grocery and I work in the deli department. And yeah, like I said, I'm the assistant manager, so I just kind of help my manager. I help her with doing like some catering things when she needs it. I do party trays. Sometimes I might have to decorate a cake here and there. Baking cookies, cooking things. I do lots of cooking, lots of preparing. Sometimes it's just like random things that we need to do that day. You know, just whatever needs to be done, really. But I work with food and I do lots of cooking pretty much at my job. Emily Stemp123, hey Emily, asks, what's your dream job? So my dream job would probably be, I don't know, I would like to work somewhere with beauty products. I would like to either own my own makeup line or my own clothing line. I would love to be a makeup artist and put makeup on people. And, you know, I've actually thought about kind of doing makeup like on the side, like being a makeup artist, like a mobile makeup artist. And it just takes so much money, like, to get everything that you need to get, you know, your business up and running. So I really haven't been able to do that yet, but that would be my dream job, I guess. Either that or anywhere where I could work with animals because I just love animals. Katie Chanters asks, where is your favorite holiday / destination, or where would you really like to travel? Favorite vacation destination or where I would really like to travel. My favorite vacation destination that I've been to so far has been Las Vegas. I haven't really been that many really nice places, but that was probably my favorite place that I ever did go. It just really has this like feel to it. I don't know, it's like 24/7 nonstop, constant rush of like energy all the time, and I absolutely love that. I feed off of that because I am originally from Chicago, so I'm used to a big city. I'm used to a lot of stuff going on and noise and traffic and people everywhere. I'm just used to that and I feed off of that energy, and here where I live now, it's so boring that I like literally just I don't know, like, I don't know what to do with myself sometimes because I'm so bored. But that's my favorite place I have been. And where would I really like to travel? I would love to travel to Tokyo, Japan. That is like my dream. I have got to do it before I die. Like, it's on my bucket list. I would also like to visit Great Britain, so I'd like to visit London. I would also like to visit Paris, France, Jamaica, maybe Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, I don't know, any place. I really like to travel, so anywhere, but Tokyo is definitely like a big dream of mine. So that's all of my Instagram questions, so moving along to my YouTube questions. Melanie Baker asks, "Hi Susie, what is your favorite childhood memory? What is your most embarrassing thing ever happened to you?" So, what is my favorite childhood memory? I don't know. I have a lot of them. I had a really broke because my family didn't have a lot of money. And my dad had to pretty much work like constantly all the time, all day, all night, to provide for us. And my mom, she also held a job where she used to clean skyscrapers in downtown Chicago. And I think one of my favorite things is because I didn't go to like preschool or anything. She used to take me with her. And so she would take me with her and I would just kind of like, help her clean in the building. But whenever there was free time, she kind of let me roam around in the hallway, like near her. And I mean, it was just such a fun experience. Plus, my granddad worked at the same building and he actually had to drive the elevator up and down. This is like an old elevator, not one that automatically goes up and down like most places have now. This was like a really old building with a really old elevator that someone actually had to drive up and down, and that was his job. That's what he did. And my mom, she like did a lot of cleaning and stuff there in that skyscraper building, like janitorial work. But, sometimes my granddad would let me drive the elevator up and down, like when I would, sit with him in the elevator and, a person would get on, be like, "I need to go to, floor number 4, please." And then, like, he would let me actually drive the elevator up with this little wheel and stop it, like, right on that ledge. It was so cool. That's probably my favorite childhood memory. As far as what is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me, I don't know. I just don't really have a lot of embarrassing things happen to me for the most part. I usually avoid embarrassing moments pretty well because I am a super anxious person. I usually prepare myself for like everything. I don't know, probably just saying something really stupid. Like, I have a lot of moments where I just kind of sometimes don't think before I open my mouth and I'll say something that just makes me sound stupid. I don't know. Those would probably be the most embarrassing things that ever happened to me. Love Pink Socks 2015, it says, "Hi Susie, how are you? I am new to using coconut oil and I'm wondering if you use and what do you use it for? Thanks so much and have a great weekend." So, I really don't use coconut oil. I've heard a lot of really good things about it. I have only really used it to cook with. That's the only thing that I've used it for. And, it's really good to use when you're cooking because it is really good for you. It's not as bad to use as like other oils. It's very healthy to cook with. But I've had a lot of people tell me lots of different things that they use coconut oil when they get out of the shower as like a lotion or body butter, that it really moisturizes their skin. I've had people tell me that they use it in their hair like a hair mask. Some people use it to take their makeup off. I personally I don't know, I haven't really jumped on the bandwagon of using coconut oil, but I've heard it's, just good for lots of really great things, and I'm pretty sure it's probably great for makeup removal. That just seems like something that would be really good, and I'm kind of tempted to purchase some and try using it for like a facial moisturizing type thing. I'm going to look into it. I've got some like natural recipe books. I'm going to see if I can figure out a good facial mask or facial moisturizer using coconut oil, and if I do, I will post a video. So nextly, Gretch Gertie asks, "What TV shows are you currently watching?" I really don't have any TV shows right now that I'm really watching like religiously. I like to tune in and watch like the Little Women LA show. It's the only Little Women show I actually like, but I haven't seen any new episodes on yet, so I'm not sure that it has come on. But I do like to watch that, so I will watch the reruns of that. I love Bates Motel. It's probably one of my favorite shows, and I have tuned in every season for that, but the new season hasn't started yet, so I'm kind of waiting on that to come on. Other than that, I just really don't have a lot of other shows I like to watch. I don't really watch a lot of TV, to be honest with you, And if I do, actually one of my favorite shows to watch is Antique Roadshow. You guys have heard me say it before. I love antiques, I love history, and I just love learning new things. So Antique Roadshow I find is like so fascinating, so interesting. I would love to go to Antique Roadshow one day and actually like bring something with me. I think that would be so fun. Nextly, MTM Family Vlogs asks, what are you going to do now that you've finished your classes and externship, and what's one goal you're wanting to accomplish in 2016? So she asks because I actually finished my medical assisting externship in November of last year, and I haven't really done anything as far as really anything big, you know, dramatic ever since I graduated. I haven't even got a job in my field, but that's another video, and I'm not going to go on about that because yeah, it's just a totally different video and story. But, you know, I just had a really bad experience with my externship, just a terrible, terrible experience with my externship. And, you know, because of that, I just really have kind of just been staying away from it. I'm kind of avoiding it, to be honest with you. And when I was actually doing it, I just kind of didn't really feel like it was really for me anyways. I know that sounds bad because I graduated, but I feel like a lot of people graduate with something and they don't actually end up going into that field. So I've just kind of been working, just working on things that I love, working on my channel, going to my job. I got promoted, so I did get a big pay raise, and you know, I definitely have a lot more responsibilities, and I'm kind of enjoying where I'm at right now. I think I may look into like working in like a vet's office or somewhere with animals, or possibly getting a side job working in maybe like Sephora or somewhere beauty related, just because I love it. But I'm kind of happy where I am right now. And what's one goal I'm wanting to accomplish in 2016? Definitely buying a place to live, getting a house or something. I absolutely hate this apartment I'm living in with my husband. We just hate it. There's no room. I don't have a beauty room. It just sucks in here. And I'm just really hoping that we can purchase our own place this year. We've been meaning to, and I think this is the year. We've been saving up. I think we're going to be able to do it this year. I really hope so I can just have a beauty room that I can film in and stuff. That's definitely the one thing I really want to accomplish this year. Emily Stemp asks, what are your favorite stores to shop at? Number one, you guys already know, H&M, my favorite store in the whole world. I love that store. I always find stuff I love in there. My second favorite store, I don't know, clothing wise, I'm kind of like an all over the place kind of girl. I really love H&M. I like Victoria's Secret. Charlotte Russe is okay, and Forever 21's okay, but their sizes run so weird because they're like, they have lots of like really young teeny bopper type clothes, and that's not me anymore. I'm like 30 years old, so I can't wear like little bitty crop tops and things that like 18-year-olds would wear. Other than that, you know, I don't know. I mean, I like all kinds of stores, really. I love shopping Bath and Body Works, of course. I like JCPenney's, Macy's. I do a lot of shopping at Macy's. I find myself going in there a lot. I do get lots of things there. I don't know. I just, you know, really, I mostly shop at Macy's and H&M most of the time. Those are probably like my two favorite places to go. Let's see, Heather Gessler asks, how long have you been doing YouTube and when did you become interested in makeup and beauty? I think I did this question in my last question and answer video a long time ago, but I'm going to go ahead and answer it again because, I don't know, I don't even know what I answered last time. So how long have I been doing YouTube? Oh gosh, it's been at least like 6 years. I've been doing it for quite some time, but the first 3 years of me actually doing it, I wasn't like super committed to it. I wasn't really releasing videos very often, and I actually did like almost a year of like not making any videos at all. So it actually has probably only been about 4 or 5 years, like consistently kind of. Well, how did I become interested in makeup and beauty? Well, I mean, I have loved makeup since I was young, like 13, I started putting on makeup. I mean, not like dramatic, like bold, crazy makeup. I just was wearing like a little bit of powder, maybe, you know, some lip gloss or something. I started wearing a tiny bit of eyeshadow or some mascara or something. And the more I got better at it, the more bolder colors I started to use. And I mean, not to say that I've never made mistakes. I've worn some crazy makeup, I'm sure, back in the day, but you know, really, I would say I started wearing some makeup at 13. 16, I was wearing like quite a bit of makeup. In high school, I was wearing quite a bit of makeup. And then I kind of started tapering off. Like when I hit my 20, like two maybe, I started wearing less makeup, but like more nicer makeup. I don't know how to say it. Like I wasn't wearing as much, but what I was wearing was enough that it actually looked really nice. So yeah, I don't know, I've just always loved makeup. And my mom, like, she's not into makeup at all. A lot of my family members are not really, like, big into makeup, so I don't really know where I got it from, but apparently there was a beauty gene in the family, and I happened to get it. Cece Charles, hey Cece, she asks, when did you start dating, and when and where did you get married? Hi, Cece. So when did I start dating? Like, when did I personally start dating? Probably about 16. I think I kind of had like my first actual boyfriend, you know. We probably just like hung out and stuff, didn't do anything. We just like hung out, and then we were probably over a week later. When did I start dating my husband? We started dating in 2002, so this year is going to be like our 14-year anniversary. Yeah, that's a really long time. And when and where did I get married? I got married on March 8th, 2014 in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Little White Wedding Chapel, which is world famous. You guys know that's where Britney Spears had her famous 72-hour wedding thing. Elvis got married there, Michael Jordan. Lots of people got married there. Joan Rivers, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. So we got married there. I really liked it. They did a really wonderful job. We had a nice little ceremony. We had music and photos were included and a DVD and everything. I just love Vegas. And we went to Vegas before we got married and just loved it so much that we were like, you know what? We love the energy here. We want to get married here. And so my parents, bought us a trip and bought us the wedding package, and we went and we got married in Vegas, and I loved it. And it really was one of the best moments of my life, and I'm really glad that I got married. I love my husband, and I love where we got married. Moving on, I think this is pronounced Adi Wariat. He asks, where do you live in the U.S.? What do you think about Polish people and food? Where do you want to live in the future? And what countries do you like? So I live in Kentucky, which is in the USA, and that's about all you're going to find out about where I live. What do you think about Polish people / food? Polish people and food. Well, I am Polish, so I don't know. That's kind of a strange question, but I don't know, I like Polish people, because I am one, and I love Polish food. I mean, I love eating my mom's cooking. She makes the best Polish food, because she grew up, born, raised in Poland. So yeah, I absolutely love Polish food. Where do you want to live in the future? Well, I definitely would love to move out to the western United States. I would love to live in like Arizona or Nevada or New Mexico. I just really like it out there. I think the desert is just beautiful. The scenery, I love the temperatures, and the people are really nice. What countries do you like? Well, I like pretty much every country I've been to. I've been to Poland. I really liked it there. Again, like I said, I would love to go to Tokyo, Japan. I would love to go to Great Britain. I would love to go to Jamaica. I would just like to travel all kinds of places. And last but not least, Queen Bee Bargains. Hey girl, she asks, what music bands do you like best? My musical tastes kind of vary. I like everything, like literally everything. I love hearing new things. As far as bands go, I don't know, I really like old rock bands, and when I say old, I mean I like Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, I love Metallica. Metallica's awesome. They're really, really good. I do like them a lot. I love Korn. Korn is like one of my favorite rock bands of all time. I used to be a huge Limp Bizkit fan as well. Really like them. I used to love Blink 182. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Weezer. And then as far as like other musical, you know, genres, I mean, I like everything. I love Bob Marley. I love listening to Sade. She's like one of my favorite people. I absolutely love listening to her. I listen to her like just about on a daily basis. Just old R&B music. I love soul music, disco music, Jill Scott, Floetry, Marvin Gaye. I like rap. You know, I love Ice Cube, NWA, Public Enemy. I'm trying to think, like Ludacris, Flow Rider. I love everything. Like seriously, I really love everything, and I love pop music. I like Taylor Swift and Demi Lovato and just everything. I mean, I'm all over the place. So if it's out there, I probably like it. About the only person that I really don't like is Justin Bieber. Just don't like Justin Bieber. I don't know. I don't like the Biebs. What can I say? So that's all my question and answers. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and thank you for asking these questions. And if there was a question you wanted me to answer, just leave it down below in the comments, and I'll just type it out and answer it in case you didn't get to ask it in my actual question and answer video. And definitely stay tuned because I've got a really awesome collaboration coming up later this week, so you guys are not going to want to miss that video. It's going to be freaking awesome. I'm so excited about joining up with this YouTuber and doing a collaboration video. You guys are going to love it. Also, hopefully I should be getting my Ipsy bag this week. I'll tell you guys more about that when I actually get it, but it's going to be a freaking mess. It's going to be a mess. I got to call and cuss out the post office tomorrow. It's a shame. It really is a shame. Thank you so much again, guys, for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope I could answer your guys' questions okay. I hope you enjoyed my answers. I try to be as honest as I possibly can. But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.